right, what's up, y'all? New week, we are back. We're gonna go through some updates, see what we're looking at for this week, and then we will pretty much wrap it up. Today's gonna probably be a little short video. Still recovering from last night. My birthday was last night and I kind of went out, so a little bit fucked up, but it is what it is. Last week, pretty solid week. Yeah. So we're going to go over what happened last week and then dive into what we're looking at this week, which is kind of going to be a carryover from last week. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So DXY. Last week, what we were looking for was for price action to either basically, I think from here, we started off on market open, for it to either sweep the high and drop or for it to just make a small correction and then drop. Overall, our trade opportunity, we didn't really care about all of this, right? We were mainly focused on this, right? And so that is what we got so far. Now, we did tap into it and reject it out of the area of interest so far, so everything is looking good. This week, I do expect price action to continue up to tap into this range. Now, we could go back down for one more sweep of this range before going up. So be mindful of that, or we might just make a small correction and then go up. So those are the two options that I'm seeing for this week when it comes to the DXY and out of this, respecting this area overall and another push towards the upside. So that is the DXY. Euro US. So last week we took a Euro USD trade, which I did share with y'all. First entry was a wick, basically tapped us right in and then straight decline, and it's been basically in profit since. So hopefully y'all were able to make a little bit on this one, just continue to hold. Now this one we did go risk free. If it does come back up, sweep the top, we'll most likely just grab another entry in this range and then sell it back down. So that is what I am seeing for Euro USD this week. Next, we will go over GBPUSD. Okay, so GU, last week we were looking at price action to pretty much push up into this range and then a drop towards the downside. So we got a little bit more of a push than we wanted. We are about maybe 40% in drawdown. So just continue to be patient on this one. Just continue to hold. This one, I don't see this one going back up to sweep any highs. So I do see this one either correcting and stalling in this range and dropping, or just dropping from where it is what I would like to see on this one. But it could get a little bit ugly on the move towards the downside. But overall, I do expect it to go down. Now on this one, out of all the trades, I did strangle the stop loss. So structurally, it should go somewhere up here. As y'all can see, a little doodle here around the previous high. So I did cut it a little bit short just because I did not expect it to retrace this far towards the upside. We are right now in a daily FVG, and we do have a 4-hour order block right here. So at worst, we tap it to the tip of that 4-hour and then drop. But overall, I do expect us to respect this daily FVG. So we'll see. But that is GU. Just continue to be patient and hold on that one. We are going to be doing the mentoring giveaway. It'll conclude for this 4 weeks this Friday. So this Friday, I will be basically looking to see who's all commented and drop y'all's name basically in a pool, and we'll do a drawing for the next YouTube video on Friday or Saturday's drop. So make sure y'all drop a comment down below to enter the free mentoring package giveaway for this weekend. I will be announcing the winner on the next Friday again, or Saturday drop. Also, our link to our free Telegram chat room is down below in the description. That's where I post all of these updates. We are still currently on a streak right now, so we have not taken a loss in almost 2.5 months. So that is insane. So we will see how these trades carry over for us. Hopefully they continue our streak. If not, it is all good. But as of right now, we are still looking good on our little streak that we've been having going. So cheers to that. If y'all have been eating with me, cheers, cheers, cheers. So that's GU. Next thing we're going to go over is USDCHF. So last week we were looking at USDCHF to basically drop down into this range and then give us another push towards the upside. Now, our main trades that we are focused on are going to be EURUSD and GBPUSD, and this is going to be an extra trade. Now, we did pop into the range, and then we did start to reject out right before the market closed. As you can see, we got this 1 hour push back down. Similar to the DXY and EURUSD, it could go for a sweep of this low. Well, not that deep, but it could go for a sweep of this low and then a push back towards the upside. So just be mindful of that. But overall, I am still expecting USDCHF to head towards the upside this week. So that is overall my outlook for this week, man. Hope y'all had a good week last week. As always, if y'all got any questions, y'all can drop that in the comments down below. Let me see. I don't know if I'm going to be looking at AUDUSD this week. It does look good for another continuation down, but at the same time, it does also have a 5-wave structure that is starting to form. So just want to be a little bit cautious on this one because we could be pending into a 5-wave and we could be looking at a reversal soon. So let's see. Me personally, if this is going to go up, I would like to see it go down and build a little bit more in here and then push towards the upside. But that's a story, I guess, for another day. But I'm not going to be looking at this for this upcoming trading week. Not going to be trading it. So I just want to pop in and see what it's doing. So outside of that, man, I think that's really all I got for y'all. Bitcoin's been doing good as well. Still been holding in the same range. So we've been looking at Bitcoin to drop all the way from this top. And it's just been making those movements down. And it's steady kind of just breaking down, making lower highs and lower lows, even on from a bigger perspective to an intra perspective. So I do think that this one's going to continue towards the downside as well. We might see some type of retracement soon just because of how the current structure is. If it does not just roll over from where it is right now and just crash, then we might see some type of retracement before we get that next push towards the downside. No trade on this one. It doesn't have my strategy or anything. So I'm just kind of watching it from a bigger picture, I would say structural perspective. So other than that, y'all have a great week. I will keep y'all updated in the chat room. Again, the link is down below. It's completely free. Also, in 15 days, we are launching the Signals group. So it's been almost 2 years, maybe closer to 3 years since I've done this for y'all. So I feel like now is the perfect time for this, especially where I am now in my trading and how crazy consistent I am. So I'm really looking forward to dropping this for y'all. So y'all been asking for it, y'all been waiting on it. So 15 days, we are going to be dropping the Signals group. Again, I have not lost a trade in almost 2.5 months. So nothing's going to change. As y'all know, all year long, literally, we've only lost 2 weeks this year. So count all the weeks. Count all the weeks we've had this year. We've only lost 2 weeks. So that kind of gives you a perspective of what we're about to do in this group. So I cannot wait to drop the Safe House for y'all. That's what we are naming the group, Safe House. Again, that's going to be in 15 days, July 20th. So save the date. It'll release on our website, which the information for our website is down below in the description as well. If y'all are interested in mentoring, that information is also on our website. Other than that, I will catch y'all later. Let's have a solid week, y'all. Let's get some money.